tell him once that you can go. A taste of blood flows down my throat from all the wishes you let go. Lift my head as a joke, let my blood become your own. To redeem just the rose, I know nothing on my own. Let it bleed in your clothes, dress me up, I'm yours to own. You to be free my soul, let your patience have no hope. To be anything, dreaming, yearning, breathing. I wanna be anything. I know nothing on my
Queen.
Can you see me on my feet? Will you keep me on my toes? And my chest is hard to breathe. And it's bleeding out your nose. Check my watch, it's on the lead. Check my phone, it's time to go. She put gemstones on her teeth. I've been wearing all her clothes. I look back, you didn't leave. I'm the bad bitch you didn't know. I'm walking backwards from the sleep. I'll pay you back, you first to go. I look back and pray for peace. You didn't look, you didn't grow. I'm at the shovel, I'm in his. I'm feeling raindrops in the snow. I'll hold your heart, you hold the death. They can't collect if they don't know. Two lifetime marks on your neck. That's away from overdose. I keep getting all on my desk. You're caught in waves you can't control. I needed one, I'm on a band. I know your heart was made of gold. I'm going super like I'm dead. I'm making movies with my girl. I dropped my locket in the trash. I trained myself, became a pro. Hypertension, lower flags. I'm a lesson in the world. I read my bones, I'll make bets. I'm really next, so you don't know. I'm in so scary like I'm Rex. I'm a speed racer around the globe. I got some things that they don't get. You got some things that you don't show. I'm going crashing through the net. I split the atom like a stone. I have myself a missuccess. I said it's messed up, it doesn't show. I do my best to keep my composure. He's a poser, I would know. I'm the baddest at the function. My head's up to toe. I got lashes on my eyelids. It's on on my clothes. You're flashing on my diamond. I could die, still be the girl. I'm looking inward for the guidance. You know where to my bar. She's a million at a time. It's cold and I'm a bomb. I took a dub and then I went home. She called me twice and then gets the tip. Sure you're sad, he said alone. He spent 10 racks all on her tits. I spent the chili booze on her.
Hey, hey, hey. What's happening? I always do this. I never, you know, I always open and we're on a blank screen. I've got to reset this. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this Hiroshima track while I get things set up. How is everyone doing tonight? Please let me know. Please tell me how you're doing. How do I fix this? Where is it? There it is. So we're gonna end this. Type that in. It'll end after. No, let's just say 15. Just any number that's not today. Okay. All right, we're done. We're ready. We're good. Let's see who is here. Melstream while eating Skyline Chili. Skyline Chili's pretty good. Customer service held today, but much better now. I feel you, brother. Hope your day only goes up from here. Depressed, not gonna lie, but we ball. That's good. As long as you're balling. As long as you don't let that depression stop you from balling. W Hiroshima, I agree. Zoltar, Myth Valley, Contaminate. Shizu Kesa, Shil Riel, Insomniac. Marceline. You turned 20 in 4 days? Congratulations. Alright, let's just go ahead and get started. Now that we've all, introduced ourselves, now that we've all established that I am here along with you all, and now that we've established that tonight, right now at 8:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be the beginning of your wonderful evening hosted by yours truly. So I will be your tour guide as we experience a night of wonder, fantasia, and most importantly, music. Happy early B-Day, just turned 23 on the 1st. Congratulations. We're all very proud of you for making it this far. I'm proud of all of you for making it to whatever age you're currently at. Let's start with Insomniac, just to get the night started, get things kicked off. Last night, I can hear my cat meowing.
Cocktail? I think I'll try one of those things.
PJ, how you doing? And as always, skip the lines are available. $5.
Is that my drink over there?
Hey, Ralph, my guy.
Is he working on a case?
Yes.
What case?
A case of scotch. Pitch in and help him.
Drink.
My guy.
Thanks, Val.
Everything's on the house. Yeah? That right? Drinks and everything? Sure. Champagne, boys. Eat too. Sure, champagne. We'll eat scotch with a champagne chaser.
All right. Will you bring me 5 more martinis? They're all nice and right up here.
I certainly think your husband's great.
Well, I'm glad somebody does. Want a drink?
What do you think?
I guess the second.
Sneaking off like that, getting drunk. Without
Probably
me.
at some point.
I'm sorry, I couldn't have a drink. Here, take the bottle with you. I imagine that shot was meant for me.
No.
A fine way to kill a bottle.
What's your name? You interest me. I accept your invitation.
It's pretty special because of the metaphysical properties, yeah. As far as I know, it helps align your chakras.
Tequila and booze and other booze and beer is the greatest thing ever, you know? It keeps people calm, it keeps people fine.
Check this out. It's electric Kool-Aid. You want to try some? Electric Kool-Aid? What do you mean? What's in there? Check it out.
What exactly is the liquid?
It's just water. It's just a glass of water with LSD in it.
Now I'm tripping. And shit's real.
You have sent me a dead link.
completely convinced that guy.
Gonna repeat that? Hey, Yoet, how you doing?
Fucking hell, man.
That's it for me. I've had me lot. I mean, you know, you do what you got to do, but I'm fucking, that's it. I mean, there's no more drugs for me. That's my lot. That's it. I'll have a pint of vodka, mate.
I'm shy and I don't really like to talk to people much.
It'll make you feel good. Just try it. You'll like it. Don't worry. You'll like it.
Hey!
Look at this time.
My guy, thank you so much.
I've ever experienced. Believe me. Absolutely.
Okay, let's pause that. Also, Young Hemi Ryan, if you don't mind, hold on. I might have to have you DM me that link. Sometimes there's a new kind of, yeah, there's a new way that it'll process links and it's fucked up. But if you can DM me that link, I got you up next. Hey, can you turn up your gain like 4 decibels? Yeah, like that. Is that good? Is that cool? Hey, this is sick. This is really cool. This might be a new favorite of mine. Like a couple streams back, Insomniac submitted something, and I was like, this is my new favorite Insomniac track, and now I think this is my new favorite Insomniac track. This is great. At 5.5 minutes, I think you really take a lot of time to, I don't know, you make things varied, and obviously your sense of style and aesthetics is very eclectic. There's a lot of different areas of inspiration coming in. I hear like some dusty East Coast boom bap. I hear honestly like sitar in there, and you know, more Eastern influence in terms of the music and in terms of the instruments and the samples used. And then also I know that you have just a couple different angles that you're attacking here, and they all blend together really well. I love all of the vocal samples and the vocal shots that you've added in as well. I think it really adds a world and an atmosphere to the song. And it kind of creates this sort of like loose flowing sort of abstract narrative between everything going on in the actual production of the track. This is cool. This is really, oh, that's not what I wanted. This is really, really fucking cool. And definitely one of my favorite tracks that I've heard from you. It really just has a lot going for it. It has a lot going on, that I don't know. It's just cool. What is this? Oh, that's my old thing. But yeah, thank you for submitting. This is fucking sick. Tell Mel turn the mic up another 37 decibels maybe. Oh yeah, that'll fix it. Young Homie Ryan, if you could please DM me the link to your track. I was having a little trouble opening it. Sometimes Twitter essentially fucks up the embedded link, and it will not function properly. And I would love to be able to open it up in SoundCloud. Mel, I sent you a song on the DMs on Twitter. Hell yeah. Bet just sent on Discord. Gotcha. You got my DM right, Mel? Sure did. All right, let's open up this Young Homie Ryan track so we can listen to it. Thank you once again for the $10. I appreciate it a lot. Let's go. Blind, produced by Gray Skies. It is a demo. You got mine, right? Yep, I did. If you DM'd me, I probably saw it. No, I didn't. Live tonight, hell yeah. got. Oh no. I got about 30 songs right now. Yeah, not really. Track at the end. Oh yeah, thank you. Cool. All right, that was Young Homie Ryan, Blind, produced by Grace, guys. First of all, I do kind of have to do a little bit of shout out on the Gray Skies production. I like Gray Skies a lot as a producer that I'm pretty familiar with, and I know their work, and I'm a big fan of a lot of their post-punk and prog stuff, so this is cool. This is very, very cool. Now, the part that Ryan has done, this is good. I think that you sound really comfortable on this, and I know that sometimes it can be hard to mix your vocals into more brash and sort of thick and honestly pretty heavy instrumentals. It can hard to get your vocals to sort of fit in rather than lay on top of. But I think this has a pretty serviceable and functional mix for what you're going for here, and as a result, your vocals feel right at home. It feels like that you are, this instrumental was made for you. I like this sort of shine to your vocal mix as well. It has the sort of rough edge that the genre, that the sort of alternative sort of shoegaze sound calls for, but there's also a bit of an edge to it in that, but there's also a bit of shine. There's a bit of a processed polish in there, and I do think that its subtlety definitely works to your advantage. Overall, it's a really cool sounding track, and I think that you've developed a really moody atmosphere here. And then also, in terms of writing, I like the writing a lot as well. Hey, thank you so much. I'll get you pulled up. I think I have you, there we go, there it is. But yeah, this is a really cool song, dude. It's super oppressive, it's super hazy and atmospheric, and it's a really cool sound that I am liking more and more the more you show me. So thank you so much for submitting, and thank you so much for the donation. Finish it up so it can be public. We got too many private tracks. I'm telling you, you guys are always send the greatest. Imagine a Melmige tour, dude. I would love to do a tour. Listen, after doing Wheelbarrow Fest with Swain, with Swain and Sid and a bunch of other really talented artists up in Brooklyn, that was the high of my life. That was the best I've ever felt in my entire life, was performing with my friends in Brooklyn. So I would love to do something like that again. I've been practically begging for another opportunity to get up there and talk to a room of people. I'd be honored to open it for you, bro. I would open it for you. What are you talking about? But anyways, welcome to the Manic Circus. I like this title a lot, so let's see what it entails. I'm gonna invite you to the next show I play. I'll show up. I'll do it. Nice little trap hi-hats. And snare. What y'all know? How about the Iowa Free Show? That's probably in Brooklyn.
Staring through your soul, make you scream like use a goal. Trap your hand off as a toll, falling rocks as hot as cold. I just killed a couple trolls, wear the ice but I'm not cold. I'm a wizard, you're not sold. Cast a spell turns you to mold, room into a concert. I'm the only one on roster, beats that give you headaches. After got a couple sons to foster. With you mom, she watch me prosper. She be giving neck, you lost her. We be on a trip to Gloucester, sipping on champagne. I got her. Yeah, I got her. Sipping on some pain.
Hey, thank you so much. I could get her. You have the OneDrive link? Okay, that was a nice. honestly left as fast as it, explosively came in. Who in Scandinavia for real? Definitely not me. Yeah, I think you had the OneDrive link. Shout out Iowa for real. I mean, my family used to live in Iowa. I never did, but before I was born, my family lived in Iowa. So I guess I have some sort of vague, abstract connection to the state. But let me see here. I'm just making sure that Ryan gets put in here. I don't want to miss. I think that Ryan had the OneDrive link though, but I want to double check. Yes, that is true. Okay. This is this is rather explosive. As always, I think that this is, as always, the songs you submit, I think that they're sort of in a situation where the more you give it, the more you're going to get out of it. Because it's so fast paced, man. There's so much going on. Your bars are rattly and pitched, and very thickly mixed into the track with this sort of super already stuttered and sharp production going on around you in the first place. But I appreciate that you have in fact provided us with lyrics here, so we can do a bit of a follow along. And you got a lot going on here. I'm particularly a big fan of Kim Jong-un, missiles ain't complex, I'ma kill your mom with sex. That's a pretty good one, if I'm being honest. That's actually probably the standout bar, if I'm being honest. But I think that once again you have provided us with a hyperactive and energetic track that is pretty fun to listen to, and actually does in fact go pretty hard. It's a lot of fun, and I appreciate that you just sort of have taken a minute and 20 seconds to jam pack as much content and bars in there as possible, all under this super piercingly bright little key loop. But it's cool. I like it. I think it's pretty tight. Thank you so much for thank you for the donation, and thank you for submitting. Now let's get this Ryan track in here. Enough Iowa. Sorry, you can keep talking about Iowa. I don't mind. You guys, listen, this is my end, I have my end in front of the camera where I talk and I say things and I react to what you all have sent me, but then you have your whole other world on the other side of the screen. It's essentially like you guys are all in this little group together, and then I'm here by myself. You guys can talk about whatever you want. I'm not in control of that at all. Thank you, Mel. Always got to keep it loud. Oh yeah, of course. I would expect nothing less from you. Mel's right. Mel Chat talks about twerk streams. I mean, yeah, you guys kind of go off the rate. I kind of feel like I'm trying to herd sheep, but none of the sheep want to be herded or listen to me. And also, I'm not a shepherd. Is kind of what it feels like sometimes. But without further ado, let's listen to this Care Enough track. Did somebody say twerk stream? No, God. Oh no. I can't escape it. 200 dono goal for twerk stream. It's gonna be a lot more money for me to twerk a single twerk on stream. Vibe, yeah, that's better. Hey, first dono for the twerk stream. We're not doing a twerk stream dono goal. That's not how this works. Thank you for the donation though, Kincaid. You guys don't get to make up the donation goals. That's not up to you. Kate, where is your submission? Yeah, Kincaid, where did you submit? We're not doing 205 for the twerk stream. Like, I appreciate you encouraging people to get me to $205 donated, but we're not doing a twerk. There's no dono goal. If I ever hypothetically set a goal for a twerk stream, which I wouldn't, by the way. Oh, you didn't submit this week? Oh, okay, then I appreciate the donation. Thank you. If, hypothetically, if I did do a dono goal for the twerk stream, which I would not, it would never be a thing. It would have to be like a band, okay? But don't put me at a band and then say twerk, white boy twerk, because it's not going to happen. I'm just saying, if I were to, that's what it would be at. 211. You guys just can't keep raising the number by like $1 or $2. We're here to talk about Ryan. We're not here to talk about me twerking. We're here to talk about Ryan. And Ryan, I like this song a lot. I was actually pretty surprised by the drill drum loop. I think that it sounds really good though. I think that the super glossy and shiny and processed mix that you have going on in your vocals it combines pretty well with this sort of spacier and damper keys, and then the She's a Case's tip $2.05 twerk stream 205 white boy twerk. I'm kidding. I'm losing control. How long is the line so far? There's not really a line. We just kind of go at random to be as fair as possible. It would have to be 304 or 681. What does that mean? What is But Ryan, this is really good. I think that your singing is really good on this. And I like the sort of like high pass you have going on here. It results in this super trancy and bright sound that I think works really well for your vocals. I would like to hear more of this sound from you. It's like, hold on, I'm being thrown off right now. Yeah, like this sort of like almost kind of like subdued mix where it kind of falls a little bit behind some of the other melodies in the track sounds really good. This is a really cool track, and I would love for it to be public. I would love for you to post this. God, let me get Epitome of Failure up. Which, by the way, thank you for the donation. You know Lil Skelly? He follows you? Yeah, Lil Skelly. I mean, it's not like I like know Skelly super personally. But we do follow each other. I did an interview with Lil Skelly, and that was a lot of fun. But yeah, he's definitely fun to interview, a lot of fun to talk to. But yeah, I know Skelly. Love you, Mel. All alive. Hey, dude, I love you, man. Thank you. All alive. Yeah, I knew what you meant. She's a Kiss. Also, good song, by the way. Oh shit, wrong chat. My bad. What are you talking about? Oh, no way. I've seen that video. I didn't realize it was. Yeah, no. That was a lot of fun to do. We talked. I don't know. It was a good video. If you like Skelly, you've maybe seen it. But Epitome of Failure, Full Throttle with Naughty Hero. What is going on with these donations? Thank you for doing Streamlabs and not super chats. Did you get my Twitter DM submission? I sure did. Super chats, actually, YouTube takes like 40% of. It's fucking nuts. I randomly got recommended this stream. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. We're all very happy to have you here. Welcome, Esoteric. But yeah, let's listen to this Epitome of Failure track while my chat continues to bully me. It's 6 months. This is an older one. Or not really. 6 months isn't that old, but you know what I mean. It's older.
Red Ops Production.
That's a roomy tag. Thanks for the subscription. Bit old mix and master, a bit weird. That's okay.
I've been drowning my sorrows in the bottom of a bottle. She said I should to nothing go for bottle. Baby, just go down and I'll be gone.
It is emo. Let's call it what it is.
Your heart has been hard. You like to lately. I'm the one who needs a saving grace. I'm 6 years so painful.
My mods are gonna unionize. Thank you. patterns. How you doing? Good to see you here. Thank you, Johnson.
Hear me coming, baby, open up the front door. I know time is infinite, but I don't think I got much more. My bones sit back, grow sore. Please tell me I should fight. I ain't got shit to fight when I look in your eyes. So get confused in the energy, all you gotta do is fly. It's silent, no breaking up, be my saving grace tonight. Anxiety riddles me when I feel my lungs fucking up. The pressure belittle me when I don't think that I'm blowing up. Riddle me this, baby.
I'm beefy on Risk of Rain right now. I love it. Why have we not played Risk of Rain together? That's what I want to know. Yeah, Sad Boy Snowy submitted. Alright, I'm so down, Mel. That's all I want. All I want in life is to play Risk of Rain with Johnson and do YouTube. So first of all, I know that you guys pointed out the emo genre tag, but this is good because a lot of you guys are trying to be these revisionists, and you'll be like, oh, I don't make emo, I make alternative rock, and that's okay to say. It is definitely hi twerk. You guys are. I'm gonna get to like $205, and you guys are going to rip me to shreds. Like, I'm gonna get ripped apart. But some of you are revisionists. It is okay to make emo music. I hope you know this. Like, if you want to call your music emo, I mean, if you want to call it alternative rock, hey, don't let some random guy on YouTube tell you what genre to call your music. That's not up to me. But if you want to call it emo because it is emo, that's okay. That's fine. Emo was like the coolest thing in the world a couple years ago. What, are we gonna pretend like it's not anymore? So I don't want to hear the alt rock revisionist shit. If it's emo, it's emo. It is a genre, and this is emo, and it's good emo too. It's so good. I love Epitome of Failure's vocals on this, and I love, I mean, yeah, exactly. Bust it down for a real one. You guys are freaks. You guys are freaks tonight. You guys are worse than normal tonight. You've never donated to harass me before. It's always just been in the chat. But yeah, I mean, as Hiroshi's pointed out, Epitome's vocals always sound super expressive, and on this song is definitely not an exception. I don't know, you sound so full of life, and even with these super dejected and depressing and down on yourself vocals, the delivery of them sells your energy. It sells the authenticity because there's so much life behind your vocals and your delivery. And the writing is really good as well, and it reflects some very somber, and like I said, some very like dejected emotion. And shout out Not a Hero as well for providing a feature on this. Not a Hero did a really great job as well, and the sort of contrast between Not a Hero's mix and your mix does a good job of breaking up the track, making variety, and I always look out for that. I always like when a song doesn't get boring. So this is a great track. Hell yeah. I'm losing. I'm an emo historian. I said it as a good thing. Yeah, my shit is def a form of emo. I mean, yeah, in a way. Holy fuck, we're already at 50. Trust me, yeah, we are. I remember, fun fact, I've tried to sort of streamline the process of the stream, and I sort of like get worked up when people donate because it makes me really happy, and because I feel like it's like, what did I do to deserve this, you guys? And I know that also you're getting something, you're donating and you get your song played, so it's also beneficial to you. But part of it, like, it really, means a lot to me. And I remember that first stream we had where I hit like, I don't know, a lot of people donated all at once, and like I almost cried on stream. I was like, don't be that guy. I was like, don't be that guy that cries on stream. And I'm literally about to cry now as I'm talking. But I was like, don't be that guy that cries on stream. I just want you guys to know that I'm eternally grateful. I'm so grateful, because this wouldn't be a thing without you guys. But it's because you were literally the goat. All right, I guess gout. Seriously, don't cry. I can't handle that. I'm not gonna cry. That's not gonna happen. We love you. I love you. I remember. Yeah, okay. But anyways, first time they were on Ironically Cool stream. Yeah, it was a great stream. It was cool. It was great. When the GOAT conversation comes up, be sure to put in your old friend Mel as the GOAT. Not Drizzy, not K-Dot. Me. But anyways, on to the next donation. Johnson, until our paths crossed. Wait, what the fuck? This is public? How did I miss? Now I'm embarrassed. I missed a Johnson release. Love you, brother. You're amazing at this, and you deserve to feel like it. I love you too, Hirosha. Hirosha's like a fucking it's day one for me. But yeah, let's do it until our paths cross. No, this is just a random release. Oh, okay. No, oh, not on the Oh, nice. I would agree. Oh wait, was it Cobra? Oh yeah. The first comment is so real. This is what I like. Come on. Honestly, how does Johnson make songs that are so roomy and have so much room space and so much ambience in them without things getting muddy? You know what I mean? Like, those vocals are like cavernous, you know, those vocals are so deep. And then the production is like super swirling and it builds up this super, you know, this super deep, heavy atmosphere, but none of it gets muddy. Like, none of it blends in the wrong way. So I guess that the point that I'm trying to make here with that comment is that it's pretty impressive how much control Johnson has over these tracks, right? Like, I don't know. It's just, I think that you can tell when people have complete control over their sound, and every single note, every sound design choice, and every mixing choice is very intentional, and I think that it reflects in this track. When those synths come in, that shit is beautiful, it's transcendental, it is spacey, and it kind of has this sort of like cinematic and uplifting sound to it, where everything feels like it rises, it floats up, and it's a really cool sound to have aesthetically. It's very pleasing. The like 4 sort of separate sections of this track are all incredibly fun to listen to, as always, but not surprisingly. I'm incredibly impressed with this track. I'm a big Johnson stan. I'm a big Johnson stan for real. Thank you for submitting, and you know, thank you for donating. I'm a Mel stan. That warms my heart. That's what that's why I go to bed every night, with my conscience at ease. But let's move on. And for the first mod submission of the night, we have a track from Shilrio. I sent this to somebody, or to someone. I sent this to. I'm a drinking while driving stan. Cool. I'm literally drinking a Stella right now. That's so fucking real. If I'm going casual, I'm gonna get a Guinness, but I respect the Stella. I also have a chocolate lava cake stout in my fridge right now. So that's something new. But anyways, I sent this to someone, but I like it a lot, so I want to show it off. And in case you need any sort of further context, some extended reading on the subject matter and themes of this track, we also have a description, what the gay. So that should clear up any sort of hazy air that might have been the result of that title. Drunk shower is so real. I agree. Drunk showers can also kind of be a little drunk showers are real, but like going to the bathroom drunk is like a terrifying experience. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense to you guys? Like, going to the bathroom drunk off your mind is like fucking awful. You know, it doesn't even feel like it's like, you know what I mean? It's scary. It is. Yeah. What are you talking about? You ever shit like drunk? Like, seriously, your equilibrium is fucking out of whack, and it's just a bad time. You guys are throwing me off really bad tonight. This is the worst you've thrown me off in a while. Let's listen to the track. I gotta stop looking at the chat. This is a drunk bathroom experience singer. I would agree. Literally drunk shaking my ass right now. That's the way to do it. That's always a good time. Swain would fuck with this for real. I think Swain would sound good on this. I know that Swain is like, I mean, Swain's like super into sort of like this dark R&B sound when it comes to melodies, but I've heard Swain on a Chill Real beat, and Swain goes fucking nuts on it. I think Swain can do something crazy on this. But I think that that's kind of like the beauty of a beat like this. And I don't like when people submit beats. I don't really love critiquing and talking about beats from the context of what an artist could do on it, because we don't hear an artist. Like, you know, listening to this song from Chill Real, we don't hear an artist on it. So I feel like it might comes off a little disingenuous or a sort of aversive to the main point if you just sort of critique a beat from the perspective of who would sound good on this. I try to critique them from the perspective of this is a song that Chill Real has presented to me. I don't know. That's just a thing. I don't know. The point is I like this a lot. It sounds really cool. I honestly I know that, I don't know. I think that Chill Real recently has kind of been showing sort of like this wide range, this capacity for sounds beyond what I'm used to. And this is really cool. I like the super mellow and sort of rattle, this sort of like shaky rattle of the beat. It kind of has this sort of drone to it in terms of melody, and the melodies are very minimal. When they do exist, they're subdued. This really shines in the percussion, and the 808 breaks through everything else. But it sounds really cool. It's bouncy, but it's also moody. I don't know. It's got a super nice dark bounce to it, and I like it a lot. I don't know. I could listen to it on a loop. It's a lot of fun. And I'll go ahead and say it. I think a lot of people would do something very cool on this. I think I'll go ahead and hop on. After I literally just made the weirdest criticism of all time, I'll go ahead and hop on that train and say a lot of people would sound good on it. And now, up next, we got Myth Valley with 10 Times Too Much. I don't know. Every time a Myth Valley song is submitted, it's crazy for me to look down to the sort of like bottom left of the screen and see that there's 5 public Myth Valley tracks. Because I feel like there is more. I always feel like there is a slightly more extensive discography for me to go to, and then it's just not there. Album mode. Is everybody just making albums right now? Is 2024 the year of albums? Because I hope to fucking God it is. I would like that. Delete, please. What am I deleting? Mods. I don't know. I've been making albums since I started Myth Valley. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're in it for the long haul. Album with me and Contaminate the Making. Yeah, you guys are making an album too. I'm kind of making an album. More of a compilation slash send-off project. But you didn't hear it from me. Ignore that send-off part. Myth Valley, 10 times too much. Let's go.
I checked Maniac
Since January this year?
Here to 100 to 900.
Oh, then that's actually a pretty appropriate.
Test out a new microphone I just got for my vlog. Lee, you'll be able to.
Don't say mods like that. Scared me. Hey, mods, kill this guy.
Sorry, another feature on the microphone. You'll be able to hear a lot of the new features.
Tell me why I never fucking get it. It never gets through my thick fucking skull. My skull, my thick fucking skull. It gets a little bit harder.
It's like you're a mafia boss.
I drop the ball again. No need for ending it. Is it even fucking worse anymore? 10 times too much. You always use me as a crutch, and how many times do I gotta tell you it's not my fault? One time it's enough. The box is gone, and you never know to give it up. Get rid of all your luck. Take it back to like you like, 'cause I'm not who you wanna talk to. Did something get you on the wrong side of the bed? You work and count your money, I'm not ever gonna call you. 'Cause it gets a little bit harder. 'Cause it gets a little bit sucker. 'Cause it gets a little bit sucker. 'Cause it gets a little bit harder. 'Cause it gets a little bit sucker.
No, bro. Call us mods. What do you guys what?
You always use me as a crutch, and how many times do I gotta tell you it's not my fault? One time it's enough. The price is gone, and you never know to give it up. Get rid of all your luck. Are you really that dense? 10 times too much. You always use me as a crutch, and how many times do I gotta tell you it's not my fault? One time it's enough. The price is gone, and you never know to give it up. Get rid of all your luck.
Hey, Misty, I didn't think you were making this night. All right. Let's talk about it. I would say probably the first thing that comes to mind is at this point I've become fairly familiar with Myth Valley's aesthetics, Myth Valley's works, and kind of like the general, sound and set of styles and sensibilities kind of being worked for here. And what stands out to me in terms of this track as being sort of separate from what I have heard previously from Myth Valley is that structurally it does feel a little more focused. I'm used to a thrashy, saturated, and distorted sound from Myth Valley, and I'm definitely seeing that on this track for sure. That's not gone. But it has a bit more of a grungier garage sound, where some of the heavy, overblown thrash is replaced for a much slower, sort of mid-tempo drone in a lot of the verses and a lot of the more subdued production. And I think that works to your benefit, because I think those are the moments where you let your vocals break through, and let the writing that you have obviously put thought into break through as well. I like hearing super saturated, distorted vocals, but I also like knowing what you're saying. And structurally, like I said, it does feel more focused, it feels more defined, and it feels more thought out in terms of bridge, chorus, verses, refrains, like where these things go and how they play out relative to each other. So this is a really cool track, and I'm really happy to hear this from you. And as you have sort of told us in the chat, I'm excited for the album so I can hear the rest of this. Shout out Myth Valley. What's up next? What do we have over here? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Have a good night, Jasmine. I landed on Hiroshima, by the way, if anybody was curious as to how that went. Myth Valley is so fucking good. I agree, yeah. I definitely subscribe to that mentality. Speaking of subscribing to mentalities, let's subscribe to the mentality of listening to Mania by Hiroshima from the EP Empath.
Alright, Morty, let's do it. Why don't you find a button on one of those keyboards and lay down some kind of beat? I think we need to cut our losses. We get our family and Mortal out of here. Morty, good music comes from people who are relaxed. Just hit a button, Morty, give me a beat. Oh man, okay, alright,
Is this in 4/4? Half-Life's a good one. Let's see here. I've had such a hankering to make math rock again. Just gotta finish the EP. Yeah, it's actually been a while since I've listened. I know we listened to that Empath track on stream the other day, but it's actually been a while since I've listened to the entirety of Empath. But when it came out, I really did love it a lot. And God, every single element of this track is so good. I mean, dude, your guitars on this are punchy and thick and compact and so nice to listen to. They chug along at some times, but then also they loosely flow and climb up and down at other points. Some of those drum sections are fucking nuts, and I really like how tight you make those hits and how stuttery they can be at some points, but then also you have a more organic flow at other points. I mean, dude, this is... If you want to know what it's like to be in control of your... I was talking about being in control of your song earlier with Johnson. If you want to know what it's like to be in control of every sound on your song, listen to Hiroshima. because Hiroshi has consistently been one of the most talented producers that I know, and one of my best friends. But that aside, I'm not biased. But yeah, the reason I asked if it was in 4/4 is because I feel like there was like a section of this track that like was 100% not in 4/4. But what do I know? I heard a song the other day that was in 15/8, and that threw me off for like an entire day. So just was wondering. But no, this is a crazy track. I love the sections of it. I love how it can speed up to breakneck speed. It can pull back a little bit, show that restraint. And sonically, it's just a beautiful track. You've got a beautiful composition here with so many different moving parts that fit perfectly. Mel, do we have It's Always Sunny on TV in the queue? That's actually really funny you ask that, because it's right there. The bridge goes to 4/4, but it has a bass solo. The bass solo is nuts. I appreciate the stylistic spelling of that. Really gives it an impact. But yeah, thank you, Hiroshi. And then up next, we have Lil Wet Wet with It's Always Sunny on TV with Ozzy Bug plus Homecoming Queen. This is a crazy lineup. Thanks, I'm stoned. Also, the Rick and Morty sample was incredibly subversive, because normally you hear drop a sick beat, Rick, and then it's like a trap beat, but no, that was math rock. This is a stacked lineup. Lil Wet Wet's crazy, Ozzy Bug's crazy, Homecoming Queen's crazy. I mean, Homecoming Queen did the production for the recent freestyle, and that was great. So let's listen to this. Lil Wet Wet had a banger last week. I'm ready. Yeah, 100%. I think I talked about it in the video. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm so dead in chat. Hey, there's no necessary level of activity that you have to have in chat. How do I send one? There is a link to a tweet in the description of this live stream, and if you click on that link, then you respond under that specific tweet with a link to your song, then it gets added to the sort of mishmashed queue that I don't really have. It doesn't exist. This is fucking crazy. Let's start from the ground, the foundation up, and start with the production. This beat is fucking nuts. I don't know, when I heard the strings and this sort of like very elegant and lush slow push of the strings, I don't know why for a brief moment I was like, oh, maybe the sound will continue that approach. That's all I know to do. Yeah, that's all you gotta do is just drop a link under that tweet and we'll get to it eventually. It's not a very refined process. But when I heard those strings, I guess for a second I kind of expected the rest of the track to sort of follow suit, follow the leader in terms of that pacing. But I'm really glad that it didn't, because the drums and the vocal delivery over those slow moving, super lush and elegant strings is really what sells the sound design of this track. Because, hey, how do I request to listen to my music? There is a link to a tweet in the description of this YouTube stream. You drop a link to your song under that specific tweet, and then we'll get to it. And it sounds great. The super sharp and bright drums over it really does a good job of contrasting the sort of lower tones of the strings as well. And the vocals on this from Lil Wet Wet and Ozzy are both. What if we don't use Twitter? If you have SoundCloud, you can DM it to me on SoundCloud. My SoundCloud account looks like this. And you can... And you can send it there if you would like. Love your streams. Thank you. I appreciate you for being here. But this is a crazy song all around. I love the vocals and the delivery from Lil Wet Wet, and I think that Ozzy Oz, as always, is a really complimentary sound, and it results in the super bright, poppy... Fuck SoundCloud, LOL, got a YouTube topic page. I actually don't know what to tell you then. I don't know. I have Twitter and I have SoundCloud, and that's pretty much the extent and the reach of my influence on social media. So I don't know. Maybe you can email it to me. There's an email in my YouTube. If you email it to me, maybe we can do something like that. But yeah, thank you for submitting. This is crazy. I don't know if I should delete that message. Yeah, I don't know if that was. I don't know. Anyways, let's see here. Who's up next? Let's find out. Mel, I dropped a link in your DMs. That's so nice. That's so good to hear. I'm really happy about that. Let's listen to Head Too Loud. A Pirate's Eulogy at Sea, a Prideful Woman in B minor. You're just a good old country boy? Not enough of those in the world. Head Too Loud. Let's do it. A classical composition. Let's do it. That's a new idea. lot to think about. You can attest to what? My mic is quiet again. I haven't changed it. I haven't touched it. I was quiet again. Again. Maybe I'll get really close to it like this. It'd be an ASMR channel. Who knows? We're only an hour in. Wow, what a abrupt cutoff. This was melmige ASMR. Oof. Hey, listen. Listen. If there's demand for it, I'll do anything. Not true. Don't hold me to that. Especially not to like a corpse, especially not to a twerk stream. This is really pretty. I like that the piano. I like that the light skin voice is back. It was never here in the first place. I like how the piano kind of acts as a grounding force for this track. It's like sort of a consistent loop throughout, something to sort of ground the rest of the elements of the track. But I do think that although the piano is the sort of grounding consistent force, the shining part is the strings here. Jesus. I think that I don't really get to critique compositions like this too much, so I'm maybe at a bit of a loss for words, but I can say that the strings were super elegant and very melancholy, and that they sounded really nicely over everything else you had going on here. I know that it was a pretty consistent sound for the most part, but you sort of brought the energy up, you brought the brightness up in some parts, but you sort of retained this sort of somber progression of sounds, and it was a really enjoyable listen. It was a lot of fun to listen to, and it was pretty soothing. Like it sort of has this, I don't know, it sort of has this darker, moodier tone to it, but at the same time, it is a very soothing, calming listen. It's very, hi, shout out to Long Couch Podcast for that $10. That's the best podcast on the internet. Any best podcast you could listen to. I'm gonna tell you right now. Any other podcast, forget about it. This is the one you're listening to. The Long Couch. I love strings so much. Oh, I know you do. Anyways, it's on your Twitter messages. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pirates Eulogy on the next Zelda game. I can't believe you donated to yourself. One step closer to twerking, not happening. It was meant to convey a sense of loss of a loved one through poor decisions. Ooh, I'll have to re-listen with that in mind. But anyways, we got a track from Carlby. This is the first time Carlby has donated and then just not told me to pick a song. Last week, he picked for himself, which was fucking crazy. But it looks like I'm picking for Carlby again. Is that the case? Am I interpreting that correctly? We listened to Born Too Late last week. So I'm just gonna pick, I guess. Oh, you have unreleased? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what my sources are telling me? Hold on. Sources are giving us information in real time as it comes in. You know, I'm only a humble messenger. A humble messenger and a deliverer and translator of information. So you're going to have to bear with me here. I'm not the one in charge here. The higher ups are giving me breaking news. What is he saying? What is going on? What am I doing? Breaking news. Like that fish from SpongeBob? Like that TikTok account they use as a fish from SpongeBob to spread misinformation? I can't do the voice now. I was gonna do it for you all, but now I've overthought it. Mel twerk stream at 2:05. We're not doing a twerk. Listen, if you guys want to donate $205 to me, by all means, I wholeheartedly support that collective decision. But I think that you will probably more than likely be sorely disappointed if you expect the sort of result of that number being hit, a twerk stream. Am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something here. Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Huh? Am I dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? You guys are insane tonight. You guys are a little. I say you guys like it's not even a gritty. like you're gonna settle for a gritty. Like, all right, hey, if you want twerk on stream, then I'll settle for just one gritty, one grid. But yeah, you can still submit. Don't worry, we're just kind of rolling as it goes. We can come to terms with this. All right, I got a Carlby track. Sorry for the delay. Anyway, this is a private Carlby track. Hope to live with Grimrose. 24 seconds ago, so it's piping hot right out the oven. Let's go. Random Q? Yeah, Q is entirely random. Except when you donate, then you are mix, I guess.
Nowadays I just wanna end it, got no hope to live. I'm in my head, the battle settled and I'ma take my life in thoughts and wait until the end. Miss the days when I could wake up with no fucks to give. Nowadays I just wanna end it, got no hope to live. I'm in my head, the battle settled and I'ma take my life in thoughts and wait until the end. When I could wake up with no fuck to give. Nowadays I just wanna end it, got no hope to live. I miss the days when life was painless and I didn't feel this fucking dread. Cause the sensation is quite contagious. Now I just wanted to end it. Take a look at my life now, it's not what I had planned out. Prosperous and happy. Think of the last fuck I had to give. Nowadays I just wanna end it, got no hope to live. I'm in my head, the battle settled and I'ma take my life in thoughts and wait until the end. It's the days when I could wake up with no fuck to give. Nowadays I just wanna end it, got no hope to live. I'm in my head, the battle settled and I'ma take my life in thoughts and wait until the end. It's the days when I could wake up with no fuck to give. Nowadays I just wanna end it, got no hope to live.
This is different for Carlby. This is a very different Carlby sound. 100%. Yeah, actually, this is from what we've been hearing from Carlby recently, especially it's a feature we're on from a local artist. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, then shout out Grimrose for that as well. But yeah, this is definitely a new and interesting context to hear from Carlby, and I heard Hirosha in there as well. But you know, I do think that it's a pretty cool sound. It's a bit of a glossier, more trap oriented sound than we're used to hearing from Carlby, especially with that sort of recent shift to the endeavors in country that we're hearing, which is I'm having a lot of fun with the country Carlby sound. But this is really cool. I like this sort of processed and thicker mixed from on your vocals. It sounds really cool. You sound super comfortable on this sound, and Grimrose especially sounds really great with this sort of like tried and true like emo chorus. Like this, I don't know, this chorus just feels so like, I don't know, so like familiar to me. Not like in a way that it's bad, like not in a way that I think it's like overdone, but like very like comfortably familiar. Like I hear this and like I feel warm, you know. So this is a really great track. I love a lot of the production on it. I love how sharp it is, and I think that this is it's a really cool mix. Country, yeah, dude. Carlby, listen. Carlby's got some. It's like a country pop sound, but I'm a big fan of it. Especially Bite is really great, and the new one with Yesterday is also pretty good as well. But yeah, this is a really cool track. Shout out Grimrose as well. Shout out the Midwest. Since you mentioned Shizu has stream muted, fake fan. What? Shizu's got stream muted? We're gonna have to mods kill this guy. Oh wait, Shizu is a mod, so it looks like we might have to revoke some rights. we might have to revoke some. But thank you for submitting, Carl. This is a really cool track. This was a pleasant surprise. Give me mod, Mel. 2 mods, 3 mods is enough. I forgot that I had a 3rd mod. And then up next. Take his rates. I'm considering it. What do I pay you for? 1 mod too many. 2 a.m. stream ritual. That is true. But give me mod. Now don't beg for it. Hey Mel, make me mod so I can spread joy and positivity to the community that has been so nice to me. You just take Shizu's job. We'll get rid of Shizu as a mod. Get them the fuck out of here. And then we'll bring Zoltar in. New Fortnite sucks. Zoltar's talking mad shit about me right in VC right now. I'm gonna have to hop in there. I'm looking at the VC right now. I could hop in there. I'm gonna mute myself on stream and give you all a piece of my mind. You guys are interrupting Sad Boy Snowy's time. Silent suicide. Let's do it. Give me mod so I can self-promo my cooking channel. You have a cooking channel? Send me a link to your cooking channel privately. Oh, this is gonna be sad as fuck. I mean, I guess the title of the track should have given it away. My real middle name is Thor. That's pretty cool. My real middle name is the melmige. Hey yo, play Joji. Wanted you sped up. That'll get me taken down. Can we ban this guy from my No, unfortunately, I'm not going to play anything by Joji. I appreciate you asking, though. Bro is doubling down. Hey, you spelled it wrong the first time. Cut him some slack. A Joji fan? Yes, I do like Joji. I think that he's been iffy on consistency though. That's a whole other conversation though. I have strong opinions on not strong opinions. I just have specific opinions on Joji. Oh, he's about the things he said he's done. Oh, about the shaking my ass. Okay, I get it now. I understand now. For what it's worth, I would listen to this in 11th grade while contemplating life. There's value in that. No, if you're ever actually uncomfortable with the twerking jokes, I'll stop. I appreciate that a lot, but I think it's funny. Don't worry. Like if you guys actually went too far, then I would let you know. Don't worry. You know how earlier I gave that big, highly impassioned speech about the validity and the value of emo music? You know what I mean? This is kind of what I mean. This is not really this is a genre that this is a sound and genre that I used to listen to a lot. Don't really listen to as much now, but I think there is a lot of value, and Sad Boy Snowy has presented it to us tonight. There's a lot of value in just getting on a pretty simple lo-fi beat and just being depressed as shit. You know what I mean? And that not to devalue your experiences with my phrasing, because I genuinely do mean that from a good place. Because this song is so emotionally dejected, and you're so downtrodden in in your lyricism here. Like, this shit is it's heartbreaking, man. It's tragic. But I do appreciate that you have gotten on here, and with a nice little lo-fi mix over this simple guitar loop, that you have gotten on here, and you've just, like, you know, you said exactly how you feel in a very raw and unadulterated way. And I think I made a tweet earlier where, and this is, you know, this is, I don't know how much I really meant this, but I said it in the moment. But I made a tweet earlier about how people tend to sacrifice any sense or flair of personality in their music to adhere to aesthetics and general conventions that a genre demands typically. And so as a result, people just make this, and they write what they think they want people to hear rather than play savior. No, hey, whoa, what's going on? What's going on in the show right now? But my point is that I think that making a song this vulnerable, making a song this, you know, raw, I guess, is good, and it's important, and I know that it's hard, and I think that you did a good job. This is the exact type of shit that I used to make, so it's nice hearing it. It's nice hearing like a lo-fi emo track like this. It's been a while, so thank you for submitting. And I see that it's private, so at some point this shit better be public is all I'm going to say. Hold on, I see here. But he said he's listening to my music. Is that your music? Or is that the music you listen to? like my music? No, it says he's listening to my music. Hey, okay, there's been some crossed wires, evidently. Everybody thinks that it's their music that I'm listening to. But, my fault. Anyways, moving on. Bro, what the fuck? I thought you were listening to my music. I literally am. What more do you want from me? I am listening to your music, and here you are getting on here saying that I'm not? You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? That's it. Nah. Shoes is out of here. Listening to my stream on mute, and then and then telling me that it's not enough. We're listening to Carnage instead. Twitter DMs are still in the line, right? Yeah. Don't worry, I got Twitter DMs put up. But just in case, let me know the name of your track. I tend to get them mixed up. Plus 15 by Shizukesa.
Deadshot, never need a hit marker with a headshot. Steady wrap around you bitches as a headlock. Red dot, blood clot, nigga get got. Hit him with a deadshot. Never need a hit marker with a headshot. Steady wrap around you bitches as a headlock. Red dot, blood clot, nigga get got. Hit him with a new split, hit it with the misses. And you bitches been washed up dishes, but got a few hits mixed in with misses. So A for the effort, but was never your mission. Fuck around, four-ring, fast knuckle brass, till like Gotti brand. They them on the flow, smooth transition on the mid. Making moves in my town, but why I feel like Martian Man. Mr. Mathers Marshall with the patterns like a rapper fan. Niggas want the smoke and I'ma snap again. 3D how the function only pop, I'll sipping glasses in. I'ma need to catch advance. Are you serious? Hey, way to ruin it. Deadshot, never need a hit marker with a headshot. Steady wrap around you bitches as a headlock. Red dot, blood clot, nigga get got. Hit him with a deadshot. Never need a hit marker with a headshot. Steady wrap around you bitches as a headlock. Red dot, blood clot, nigga get got. Hit him with a.
Gator, you seeing this?
Outro thing here. I know. I'm letting it right out. I wanted to get the full experience. This is nuts. I know that, I don't know. See, Shizukesa really does shine in this sort of alternative emo sound, and does a really good job. However, I do know that Shizu has been rapping a lot more recently, And it's a sound that I'm progressively liking more and more. And the more that you sort of toss away the conventions of emo and fall further and further into a more, solidified concrete hip hop sound, like I can tell how much fun you're having making these, and it reflects in the delivery and in the confidence and in the writing of the track. This is a smooth track. It's super nice to listen to. I think that the production helps a lot, where you have these lighthearted, dampened keys that kind of just float softly in the background. It's a pretty gentle in terms of production. But that gives you just an infinite amount of room to just, slide on, hit your bars, sound good, sound confident. It sounds great, and I'm really happy to hear you doing more of this sound. Everyone give a like and subscribe if you think that me and Shizu Kesa should do a collab EP. The only reason I say that is because I have to go to the bathroom real quick, and so as a result, I'm just gonna play. I'll play XP bonus. So I will be right back. In the meantime, we're going to listen to my music. It's like 2 seconds. Let me use the bathroom. Don't be weird while I'm gone.
Like Tron, leaving light beams wherever I go. Looking mom, putting light screens, blocking the foe. No shot, no cost, not a problem for me. It's know your head being XP bonus for me. Like Tron, leaving light beams wherever I go. Looking mom, putting light screen, blocking the foe. No shot, no cost, not a problem for me. It's know your head being XP bonus for me.
I take a piece of my mind, a piece of the past, piece I call mine, put it through time to see if it lasts. Never rewind, I live in a cassette, don't bet on regret. To see if I find a piece I can have so I can be next. Just want a piece of the pie, not a whole slice. Taking time for others first, you think that it's nice. They said that it's right, but it ain't for me. I left a living for forgiveness hanging up, so I leave. Now I feel relief.
Cause that's me. Took me forever to change my direction. Be something better on
I took a passion this far with hits on the mark. Bullet shot out of my mind and into the dark. Now you really wanna act like you contributed it all. Want a time span given you can't seem to recall. Wanna start in my mission, get it now but shit it's already over. The flows eroding my composure, now I'm closing my borders. I'm full of foolishness and sin, but killing ego's supposed to leave you grown. But all I see is Icarus closing in on when to fall. That's all the call is made. Don't wanna talk no more, just watch, relax, behave. That's fine if you think that you're doing great. So state your case, but stay in your lane. Do it. Okay.
Like on, leaving light beams wherever I go. Looking on, putting light screens, blocking the foe. No shot, no cost, not a problem for me. It's know your head being XP bonus for me. Like Tron, leaving light beams wherever I go. Looking on, putting light screen, blocking the foe. No shot, no cost, not a problem for me. It's know your head being XP bonus for me.
Luckily in a masochism where they fuck with my hits, but I don't play with a snitch. Blaze straight through a rap brain with splinter type shit. On my shredder vibe whenever I fight back. This time I'll serve like federal crime. Really, I'm sick of y'all dick riders acting playwrightish. Thank gods of a scene. Only ever Discord mods in front of they screen. Rat race to be seen. Honestly, it's a shame. Steady shit talk this circle like you ever made in it. I leveled up with my green bitch. Pop eye with the spinach. Quick pop out on a mission. Exude gas like a mission. If you would blink, you could miss in the recipe in the kitchen. I
really hate to disappoint you. But yeah, no, Mark has not sent his verse back. Sorry to disappoint. Does this mean this will finally drop? No, not yet. Not gonna drop yet. We're still waiting on. Also, I have glasses on now. We gotta wait. Shizu got bars. That's literally why I sent this to them. It's because I knew that Shizu would do something crazy on it, and I wanted to hear Shizu rap. So I said, hey, wanna hop on this shit? We was at the low tide demo.
I've been looking for. Poster child victimized, the chokehold help.
That shit'll never be done. That shit's it's been a long time since I started that track. No chorus, no second verse. BPD with Gone to X by Carnage. Let's do it. I'm getting played by this track. I'm gonna actually Dave, it's private for now. Okay. That was a lot of fun. Let's break it down step by step. This chorus is fucking nuts. I love this chorus. It sounds great. I love how screechy it is. I love how distorted and high-pitched it is. Sure, is it hard to understand? Absolutely, but goddamn, it's fun to listen to. It's such a memorable chorus. And then this big old chunk of text is nuts. I like, this is kind of the difference because Ganta's got a bit of a shrill, screeched sound. But then Carnage comes in with the more guttural sound. And so although both of these artists are providing a very intense delivery, there's two different types of intensity, and I think that they contrast each other well. And I think that Carnage's verse fits nice and tidy between two absolutely intense choruses. The writing on this is hard, it's intense, it's hard hitting. This is a banger, certified banger. So release it. Stop sending me private tracks and then being like, you can't find this anywhere. I want to be able to listen to these tracks whenever I want, not just in the context of a stream. Anyways, let's move on. Well, let's kick this guy. Let's see here. All right, up next, Contaminate. X, Showreal, I Miss You. Another DMB intro for the album. Ghostman, Slipknot, White Noise. Interesting. Yeah, Hirosha also said like a hip hop, industrial, and black metal. A lot of sounds going on there. But let's do it. help you? Hey, no! Don't just eat things you find on my desk. She's going crazy. She's going bananas. This is hold on, I gotta, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're kicking her out. Sorry guys, she's going. Oh, she's decided to leave herself. Okay, just kidding. I don't have to kick her out because she just left on her own, which makes me feel like I did something wrong. Now I feel bad. Now I want her back. This is great. Just as your previous submissions and collaborations that you guys have done together, it's super, super ethereal. And this like super hazy, airy atmosphere is so much fun to listen to. It's just jam-packed full of this melancholy nostalgia. That kind of feels like an icy cold blanket. You know, and people say it feels like a warm blanket. This feels like an icy, like blue cold blanket of nostalgia being wrapped around you, all sort of underneath this persistent D&B drum loop. This is a lot of fun, and honestly, like I said with the other tracks, I think 5.5 minutes is a pretty perfect length for this track. I really appreciate that you guys have been letting the styles of the song persist and exist for as long as they need to. This is really cool. This might be my favorite that you guys have sort of collaborated on so far, and I'm really excited for the rest of the album. And then up next, we got Poland from Zoltar 2, a cover of the hit Lil Yachty song of the same name. We will now listen. Related tracks, also Poland. Oh, it's the same one. Let's do it.
To Poland, I took the walk. To Poland, I took the walk. To Poland, I took the walk.
The other day, me and Zoltar were talking about, we are in Discord talking about synthetic vibrato. Full circle moment.
I've been feeling, I am feeling, running around with the Celtics. If you mean it, baby girl, do you mean it? I've been leaning, baby girl, I've been leaning.
Missy, you're right. It's from I'm God.
I'm so lean, battling on my demons. I've been feeling, baby girl, I've been feeling. Yeah, hope you love me, baby, I hope you need me. To Poland, I took the walk. To Poland, I took the walk.
Hey! That's my guy, Pickle Horse. What business did Yachty have in Poland? He ran the walk. He took the walk to Poland.
Hey, man, I was actually just wondering, where'd you take the walk? Well, it's actually funny you ask.
Yeah, I mean, he did take the walk to Poland. Lil Yachty isn't down with the gays. Is that true? That's disappointing. I do love the Kamisato cover. What do we say about Lil Yachty discovered Pink Floyd and thinks Lil Yachty has once a week he's like hip hop's bad, and it's just like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, but he was like, I listened to Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, and now I'm like, enlightened. Play it. You won't. I fucking love this cover. It's a great cover. But we're here to talk about the Poland cover. I mean, I guess faithful is one way to put it. The LGBTQ plus community has forgiven Lil Yachty. Tyler the Creator be acting like that too, but Tyler the Creator is not ignorant when it comes to music, though. Tyler the Creator knows his history, like knows his history when it comes to classics. I listened to Pink Floyd and gained it. You guys are sidetracked. This is a good cover. I actually think it's pretty good. That synthetic vibrato does a lot of heavy lifting, but this is a lot of fun. It's really cool. You've actually managed to make the song brighter rather than Lil Yachty's sort of dry, unmixed, kind of slurred vocals on here. You've provided extra layers, and it's a really bright, poppy sound. And honestly, it's kind of a banger. It kind of goes crazy. I actually like this a lot. I think you've done a good job. I like this little part right here. I thought that was cute. This is legitimately fun to listen to. I know that Poland's kind of like a haha funny song, but this is fun to listen to. I like this a lot. The Kamisada cover is also really good though. I love the Kamisada cover. The ivy end, your hospital bed. Thank you, Goat. Thank you, Goat, for submitting. You're the GOAT. I don't know. I'm losing it. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm losing steam? Is it obvious? Can you see it in my eyes? Can you hear it in my voice? Can you see it in my decaying mannerisms? I'm so glad I got 2 songs in. It says say in the 100 emojis blocking it. I can't see. Anyways, Jackpot version 1 from Mr. Merc. Let's do it. Everyone's song is at least somewhere over in my second monitor. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. Except for Aaron's. I don't know where his is. I looked for it. Have a good night, Contaminate. Honestly, I'm like an ambient Misty, as Zoltar has pointed out before. I can. Mad, you took my critique. No, can I fucking help you? The other cat is in here knocking shit over. Anyways, I love this. I love how fuzzy and warm this track is, and you really kind of hit it out of the park with the kind of ambient that I enjoy. This sort of slow pulse to the melodies going on, especially in the keys, sounds really pretty, and it has this sort of like warm This is the warm blanket. The other was the cold blanket. This is the warm blanket to wrap around yourself. And I like it a lot. I get to listen to this. Cat after my own heart. Everyone loves Atlas. Try living with him. Or maybe that's me. Maybe because I have the cat ears. I don't know. Either way, Misty, I love this. This is a lot of fun. I would really like to hear more ambient submissions from you. I think that you do a really good job with it, and I could listen to this song for like an hour. Like, I think that I really could, like, legitimately listen to this for an hour. The mix is welcoming. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's a welcoming mix. It's very warm. It's very nice. I like it a lot. Moving on. Let's see here. All right, I can hear the music from Midsummer playing. Kenzie's watching Midsummer downstairs, and I can hear the end of it playing. The song's like wearing a pair of fuzzy earmuffs. I agree. It's a great song. I think that we should all continue to describe the textures. Curious, do this every Monday? Yes. Yeah. Melmige, this is number 40. So this is week 40 of me hopping on here and streaming. I had my humble beginnings with like a 5-person stream. And then we upgraded and graduated to bigger and better things. Here we are, 40 weeks later. I'm going to dip for now. See you next Monday, chat. Hey, Winter, thanks for being here. Thanks for being my faithful mod. I know that I can always count on you. Anyways, Requiem for a Dream from our good friend, Esoteric. Let's do it. Lyrics in the description? Cool. I want to watch this. My fault. Almost at a year anniversary. What are the plans? No idea. I have no clue. Oh, video's just a loop? Okay. Guitar.
You've been on my mind. The world unwinds. I know I wanna see you again. No, I waste your time. I say I'm fine.
Fine, I'll put it up. You don't gotta tell me twice.
Wishing you were here. My mind's so clear. My heart is telling me to forgive. Wish you knew my pain, my fear contained, but now it's all breaking again. Know that you can't understand that I'm
is it Dream Theater sample?
Falling apart at the seams, shaking down to my bones. I feel so alone, but still you haunt me in my dreams. Dreams I cannot awake. I feel so afraid. I'm locked up in the cycles of REM. Guess I cannot escape. I'm stuck with this fate, dragging me down a descent. You've been on my mind. The world unwinds. I know I wanna see you
Bobo Weed vibes. A lot of people have brought up Bobo Weed in my chat, but I don't know if I
wishing you were here. My mind's so clear. My heart is telling me to forgive.
I hear Lil Jake Paul. How? What are you talking about? What are you talking? Like, I'm really trying. I'm trying to see it from your perspective, but I don't know if I do. It is. Why would you say? I don't. Keep it to yourself. Is there any more vocals? No? Okay, let's talk about it. First of all, nice title, nice little shout out to the movie. I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if you guys will agree with me, but with this wonderful thing as my witness, I like the dry mix. I like when people have these like sort of like staticky and ambient and super roomy emo tracks, but they leave the mix dry. I like that a lot. I think that it accentuates the layers a lot more because I think you have a little bit of thickness on that mix as well. And I like hearing what you're saying. And so I like the consistency of the singing, and I like that you have a nice dry mix. It's entirely dry, but I like that you have a dry mix to where you sort of break through with a bit of clarity in an otherwise fairly hazy and murky bit of production here. Sounds good of the guitar. I like the writing a lot, and I like the melodies that you've gone on here. Honestly, despite it being more emo oriented, it's kind of catchy. Like I like when sort of more sad or emotionally negative songs still have like catchy components in them. It's nice. It's like something to latch onto. But yeah, I like it. Thank you for submitting. Murky, maybe Misty, perhaps. Anyways, let's get into. Thank you a lot, man. It means a lot. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for submitting. Hope you'll stick around. I like when new people join the streams because it's like, hey, welcome to the fucking party, I guess. You also get to see what fucking happens to me when, we get 2.5 hours into the stream and I'm like falling asleep. Hi, Mel. Hey, little Boosh, how you doing? Hold on. I did not say I didn't like it. Now I feel bad. Hey, listen, you're the one that compared it to Jake Paul. That's on you. That's something that you are going to have to live with the consequences of. I think a lot of music. I have over 232 songs maybe, but I've only released maybe 10 of them. Super picky with my work, but I'm glad you like. Yeah, no, I get that, but stay with that though. It's okay to be picky with what you make. Only release what you truly believe is something. I'm good. I hope the stream's been good. Yeah, it's been pretty good. They've really been demanding that I set a dono goal for a twerk stream. I have shut it down every time, but they are incredibly persistent. Now we're going to listen to the Foxy and 93 Feet of Smoke, Sleep In Through the Party, Switchblade remix. Let's do it. Shout out the Baja Blast. I drink Baja Blast all the time. Shout out Foxy and 93. Those are my guys.
Who are you talking to?
My guys. Twerk stream brings in the big bucks. Does it? Best Mountain Dew? Yeah, for sure. Aaron, I'm having a hard time finding your submission, my guy. Imagine the money you would make. I don't think that I would. That's my hot take. You can set that goal so high. Purple Parker? I've heard like 1 or 2 Parker tracks, I think. Even when pitched, 93's unique cadence breaks through so well. The email is melmigemusic@gmail.com. I don't know, I'm on Twitter, I'm trying to find
I don't know who I am.
Oh, is that Quinn? Yes, and I've definitely heard.
It's nice to go back up there.
Sorry, it wasn't even that funny. No, it wasn't even that funny. You just caught me off guard. Then in that case, yes, I do know who Quinn is. Hey Zoltar, you want to see something really funny? Zoltar, do you want to see something hilarious? Watch this, Zoltar. It's super funny. Watch how funny this is, Zoltar. Anyways, I love this remix. I think this is such a cool remix. I think that you've done a good job, and I don't know, sometimes I hear remixes and I'm like, wow, these vocals sound really out of place. But it sounds like these vocals like it just feels very, very natural on the production that you provided. And I like it a lot. I like the recontextualization. I like how punchy it is. I like how digital and thick it is. It's a really cool sound, and it's very much got that switchblade flair. Even when that you are, providing a remix for somebody else's vocals, it sounds really cool. I like what you did with the vocals. I really love. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, I like the drums a lot here. I think it sounds super cool. But overall, this is a pretty fucking sick remix, dude. Thank you so much, Mel. Yeah, no problem. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to solve this. I got a 3 out of 5 on the poll. Is that bad or is that good? I legitimately don't know. All right, so I know that Aaron Thor. We're trying to get this. Also, Pickle Horse. Did you submit some Pickle Horse? I'm just gonna. If it's cool with you, you've been around. Do you want me to just play something from Contact Sports? I can just play a Contact Sports track. If you want me to. Where is this Aaron Thor track? I don't want to miss you. I want to make sure that you get played. You've been here for a minute, but I'm having a hard time finding it. Thank you, God. I shall deliver just with a swift yet steady hand. Honestly, you don't have to do shit if you don't want to. Yeah, if you don't want to, you don't really have to do anything. But yeah, here, I'll paste my email. I'll put my email in the chat just in case. Because I don't, like I said, I don't want to miss you. But that's my email if you want to, Aaron, if you want to go ahead and send it my way. But, yeah, moving on while we figure that out. Who's up next? Who's up? Actually, if you're here and haven't been played, let me know right now. That would actually be super beneficial. I know that the numbers are kind of dying down a little bit, so we can sort of start to be actually, yeah, hold on. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and close submissions. That doesn't mean you won't get played. Don't worry. If you're here, you will get played. So let's not close let's close submissions and say if you're here and you have not been played, that is something that I would love to know. That way I know who to look for. I know what I can do. That way we don't miss you because I you've been here for a while. We want to get you played. I'm just chilling while gaming. LOL. That's fair. While we're figuring it out, I'm gonna play a Contact Sports track just because I want to. As long as that's okay with you, of course. As long as that's okay with you. While we figure out who has not been played. I just lost MMR. Huh? What does that mean? Am I missing something? Is that an acronym that I should be aware of? Bro, nobody in the chat is telling me if they've been played or not. Hold on a minute. Thank you. Yeah, here, we'll play a Contact Sports song while I figure out what the hell's going on. Let's play Slamming Doors. There it is. Support local music. Shout out Contact Sports. Aaron, I got you.
Forget
the music that he's playing? Yeah, we played that a while ago. Love you, Mel. Thank you so much. Dude, you know I got you. Yeah, shout out Contact Sports. This is a band from my city. They're very talented, as you can tell, very Midwesty influenced. But they have a lot of really great tracks. So if you want to go listen to them, do it. That's Pickle Horse's band. Pickle Horse is in this band. For those of you familiar with Pickle Horse. I don't know. I love this track. I love their sound. I love their guitar work. I love how it's slick and technical. Then it's also thrashy at some points. That drumming is so much fun. The drumming is fucking fantastic. I love the singing. I love the writing. Everything about it is just so nice to listen to. It's so fucking good. Now we got Aaron Thor. Glad You're Gone. That shit is up my alley. Dude. Well, I'll tell you. Zoltar, if you ever want to know the local scene where I live, hit me up. I'll show you the local scene. Including... I don't know, we got Contact Sports, we got my brother. Let's do it. Glad You're Gone. Aaron Thor. Country singer? We need a little bit of country in this stream. We don't get enough country in this stream.
It's been 6 long months and 23 days since you've been around this way, with your long black hair and your dark green eyes and your pretty little eyes.
Nice little baritone.
And I tell you now, like I did back then, over and over and over again, you're the song that's stuck in my head, and I'm better off dead.
It's so nice to get some country in the stream.
She's like summer rain in the moonlight, just like a windy day when the leaves blow down. We're like a hurricane from the moonshine, and I'm over hanging on. Yeah, I'm glad you're gone. It's been 2 years, I still think about you and all the hell you put me through, with those menthol lights, those blacked out nights, and the knockdown fights. And I tell you now, like I did before, don't come knocking on my door. You're the fire in my soul, and I'm losing control. She's like summer rain in the moonlight, and I'm over hanging on. And I'm glad you're gone. And I'm glad you're gone.
Solver, check Discord. Okay, well... Oh, it's back? Are we good? Or should we... Okay. Okay. We will tread cautiously. We'll keep our eyes peeled for any further discrepancies in the stream. I don't know if you guys saw my internet speed test results, but they weren't good. They were very bad. My download speed was fine, but upload speed not so much. So we'll run it again, see what happens. Oh. Chat, can we get 20 likes on this stream? You're such a great moderator. Thank you. I guess that's better than 0.3. Oh, that's okay. Alright, moving on. Bro, you are so fucking boring. That's okay. Alright, moving on. After that little fiasco, Jesus Christ. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got left? Not a lot. I know that Naughty Heroes, they hadn't been played. Where did you submit? Because if you haven't been played and you're like the only person that hasn't been played, we can just end the night with you. Because I'm getting tired myself. So honestly, it would be nice to find a nice wrapping up point after such a tumultuous, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe more. Twitter, gotcha. Let's find it real quick. Let's get this shit pulled up. And let's carry on and start the, begin the ending of our night. Begin the ending of our evening. Oh, that's why. It was like in the hidden replies. It was like, it was in like the, I don't know. Oh, wait, did you guys not hear any of Aaron's track? Did Aaron's track just not play? Did it fuck up before it played? Is that, we've heard the, fuck, okay, hold on. Let's go to my history. Let's pull that up.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you...
Years I still think about you and all the hell you put me through. With those menthol lights, those blacked out nights, and the knockdown fights. And I tell you now, like I did before, don't come knocking on my door. You're the fire in my soul, and I'm losing control. She's like summer rain in the moonlight, just like a windy day when the leaves blow down. We're like a hurricane from the moonshine, and I'm over hanging on.
All right, now we're a little caught up on things. Sorry, I wholeheartedly thought that you all heard the entire song before the stream died. So I'll sort of reiterate what I apparently said to an audience of nobody. I like this a lot. I'm glad that we finally got like a, like an honest to goodness country submission in the stream. We did get Carlby's you know, a little country pop track, but this feels a little more in line with a more traditional sound, what people would maybe think of when they heard the term country. And it's great. This nice baritone you got going on. I think it's baritone range. Sure. This nice baritone you got going on here. It's a lot of fun. It's nice and smooth. You got a real nice buttery, sultry voice. And it fits really well with the guitar. The solo fucking bangs. It's a lot of fun. I love this catchy chorus. It's super somber. You know, it's a love and loss heartbreak track, but you still manage to make it bang. You make the poppy parts pop, and then you make the more somber parts, you know, remain subdued and hit emotionally. This is a cool track. I like this one a lot. Thank you for submitting. Sorry that the stream died when we listened to it. That was really unfortunate. But I'm glad that we kind of got to recuperate, sort of refresh ourselves, and now we feel reinvigorated with the second half of Glide You're Gone by Aaron Thor. Anyways, moving on. Unless this, you know, the song killed the stream a second time, maybe Aaron Thor's, you know, malevolent energy took us down for the evening. It's possible. But we'll probably wrap up with Box from Naughty Hero. I'm getting pretty tired, and the amount, you know, things are coming down. I think we've got a good amount of people played, so I just want to say thank you guys for an amazing stream. This has been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope that you've had a good time. I know that Hal has not had a good time, but I hope that maybe next time, I hope maybe next time things are a little more entertaining. But yeah, let's wrap up with Naughty Hero, and then if you want to stick around afterwards, I'll do this stuff where I'll play something of mine, and then I'll kind of give you guys an update on what I'm doing, because I do have a couple updates that I do think are important. So let's wrap up with Box from Naughty Hero, produced by Jacob Vallon. Torquing stream next, Mel? One can only hope.
Should have had one. I'm not a hero, too much action, not enough traction in my life.
I gotta zip these up before I eat the whole fucking bag.
Everything leads to goodbye. All of my eyes, I hope to see you, never leave you. I can never walk me down. My heart around, I'm still holding on, 'cause I'm still about.
The stream is blurry for you? What the fuck is happening tonight?
Honestly,
it's not a hero.
On lately, I've been coping wrong, writing lonely songs. Call me just a pastime, 'cause I know time gets long.
Oh, we got cliche.
I feel the same for you when all your feelings lost. So if you can't conserve me, then put me in a box, baby. Put me in a. Life has a way to spin you out in the turn.
Oh, cliche. I got a dead link. You want to speak up
germs and the worms. I'm tweaking 'cause I don't know my worth. I'm making music just to let you know I'm hurt. Wise men lie, scare me so I close my eyes, and I see my whole life fly by.
I've been waiting with cliche and then we can do the updates and stuff.
No, it's not the same for you. I've given up my whole brain for you, so I can't even think unless you want me to. I think I need a drink to get me in the mood, 'cause I don't have no moods. Can I see you? I know that it's poison, I pull myself through. Girl, I know you want the best for me. I'll feel the best eventually. Walk me down, twist my heart around, I'm still holding on, 'cause I'm still about. Nodding off and falling asleep with all my clothing on. Lately I've been coping wrong, writing lonely songs. Call me just a pastime, 'cause I know time gets lost. I know I feel the same for you when all your feelings lost. So if you can't conserve me, then put me in a box, baby, put me in a.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this as a sort of preliminary statement before we get into a more thorough and focused critique. I know that genres kind of find their way into the underground, and people kind of become very eclectic, and they take sounds from other genres and they incorporate them into this sort of like amalgamation of sounds that the underground adheres to. And I appreciate that folk has kind of permeated its way into a lot of the underground emo trap and alternative rock, and I like how folk has found its way into that sort of dynamic, because I listen to a lot of folk, so it's nice to hear people also appreciate it in new and constructive and creative ways. And so Not a Hero on this track, this feels like an alternative emo song, especially in the delivery, the mixing, and the writing, but instrumentally and sonically it does borrow a lot of themes and focuses a lot on the aesthetics of folk. And so I think that it sounds really good. I think that the processed and sort of crooned vocals sound good on this folky guitar, how it's real plucky, and it's a well-written song. I like it a lot, and I like how folk has kind of found its way into the sound of things. This is a good track. You sound great on it. I like the singing a lot. Nice range, nice writing. Let's fucking go. And then ending the night out, we got Cliche, Wish You Were Here. This is a private track, work in progress. We got a little bit of a sneak peek. Let's do it.
They tell you to find purpose in life. It's a funny one. I do believe we're destined for great things. I know.
Walk down this road, missing your soul. Feeling your touch is a place I call home. So tell me you miss me, 'cause this place feels empty. You're not around and I'm stuck here all alone. Where did you go? Please come back home. Walk down this road, missing your soul. Feeling your touch is a place I call home. So tell me you miss me, 'cause this place feels empty. You're not around and I'm stuck here all alone. Where did you go? Please come back home.
All right, what a good one to end the night on. I say what a good one to end the night on as Blosper immediately joins. That makes me feel awful. We'll play Blospers and then we'll end the night. But that's the last extension that I'm doing. After Blosper, we're ending the night. Your vocals on this are so nice. They're so sweet and they're so smooth. I love your singing on this. I love the layers on it as well. They're super glossy, and they sound really great over the guitar. I like that the song kind of, in terms like instrumentally, the song kind of remains at this pretty level plateaued energy, and never really breaks too far away from it, up or down in either direction. But you sound great. I love the writing. It's super emotional. And closing supervisor at work moment, that'll do it. And thank you for sharing. I feel like it's been a minute since we heard a Cliche song. So it's nice to hear something new from you. This is really, really cool. It's nice to hear what you've been up to. And then we will end the stream. This is the official ending of the stream. You guys are lucky that I got a guilty conscience. This is the official ending. I'm tired. Wishmaker, Blosper, let's go.
Cast me a spell, nothing's ever gonna see that time Just do me one more favor. Wish makeup, black blazer. Taste that body flavor. Wish makeup, cold finger out of my face. There's no savior. I could make a wish in you, but boy, oh no, that would ever come true. Well, maybe I'm just wishing through these rough times in life with you. Wake up, sunrise, midway noon. Sunset, dark sky, shining moon. Cycle of emotions, the tide pours the ocean. Watch me ashore, could never be more than wish maker. Stuck in a cold glacier, frozen heart that'll never burn. Wish maker, wish me away. One damn wish and I fly away to a place that'll never dry. Human things that'll cry in the sky, but God, I'd like to have one day in this silly little place with you. Wish maker, dream creator, close my eyes, turn to vapor. Wish maker, cold glacier, just do me one more favor. Wish maker, black blazer, taste that bloody flavor. Wish maker, cold finger out of my face. There's no savior. Wish maker, there's no savior. Wish maker.
All right. Honestly, I like the new approach. I feel like Blossbird's songs are normally dominated by this sort of lower mid range, this like lower, like thicker mid range. But I like the new mix on this. I think that it adds a bit of brightness to your track, and I like the chorus a lot. It's really catchy. The repetition is always good. You know, it's memorable. It's easy to latch onto. And as always, I like the writing a lot. I think Blossberg is it does pretty good in the department of the literary side of things. But I love the vocals. This is a super cool vocal mix. It's cool to hear from you. And I would definitely not mind if you sort of, you know, dove down this path more and sort of expanded upon what you could do with it. It's pretty cool. And that's going to end the night. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it a lot. This has been a particularly fun stream. Sorry if you're getting home so late. Oh, no, you're good. I don't think I have any unreleased that I haven't played before. Like I played this one last stream. I've played Habits and The End of Something on stream. I played a freestyle. I played XP bonus. I played the Low Tide demo. I think I played that at 1.2. Arsonist is a little bit of an older demo, but I also played this on stream. We're not gonna play that. That's not good. I actually might not have anything tonight. Hey, have a good night, Switchblade. Play Cowboy Song. I played the Cowboy Song like 4 times. I played that. I played this. Cowboy Song is so good. It is pretty good. Me and Addy should finish that shit, man. I mean, yeah, we're almost at a year old. I have an untitled folk track that I don't know if I've played or not. I played Burnt Out 2 streams ago. God, I'm really struggling. I definitely don't have anything new. That's for sure. I'm working on some side project stuff that's super secret, which is why I don't have anything new. But yeah, I mean, we're already at a year. I can't find anything. Oh yeah, speaking of heal, there's the cover art for it. The cover art for Mossman's over there somewhere. Yeah, I think that we're... I guess I can maybe play something from an old album. Did I play this? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Play Oblivion? Oh my god, that's an old fucking song. Oh my god. I'm surprised anybody in this chat even knows what Oblivion is. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Where is it? There it is. Hold on. Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised that you this is one of the songs where I hit the character limit. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'll play Oblivion from February of 2021. This is nostalgic. Wow. This is from Obake. Obake was fun. That was a fun project.
In my ordinary life, what comes next if I survive? Sell my soul and I'm alright. Reach to the choir, I won't fight. What comes before me, they adore me, but they're unsure if they're for me. Don't be for me.
Down in the sewer with rats, get the attention they wanted to attack. What in the rise doesn't equal a match. Lower life forms taking hits on the mat. That's what they see, I'm not worthy breathing. Genuine people are busting their ass. To be thrown under the bus or swept under the rug by the predators looking for cash. Libido was driving the raps. The water is shallow, they still gonna crash. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. So lurking in the shadows is where I'll be at. So what's the deal with that? And I don't know what a follow mean when it's looked at as a profit margin and not a human being.
Tell me what you're running from behind that big facade. A masquerade of liars think that they've already won, but the universe is changing. Constant motion leaves no one immortal from the passage of
The message is
time.
great. I think it's aged well in terms of like lyrics.
All I wanna see is the motion of a dream, predicting the trajectory of shots to make a scene. All good attention, what you mean? Think bad, but honestly, I'd rather be no one than have a public perception that isn't me. Leave me alone when I want you to. Perceive a ghost when I talk to you. An automatic response when I shut down, but that's all I do. Okay to feel uncomfortable, no progress made when you're complacent. Maybe it's time to face it, maybe you're not ready to race yet. And I never wanted to be seen as an enemy. People don't know me, don't give me a chance, they phony for not liking me. But they're excitedly jumping onto the train that is igniting me. Making a wave with my homies collectively, showing you up, not even trying, it's fallacy. Work with autonomy, battling herds of the sheep with no shepherd, and honestly, it's weighing down when emotion is audible. Hard to decipher, I'm saying a plotiful effort. I think it's commendable to work even if you're feeling expendable. Guess I'm a send a full message to those who will hear this. Kind of the passage of bastardized music that's feeding off of a self-induced tension.
I should not have used that
problems I
auto-tune,
haven't yet
man.
mentioned, but you never taught me, and honestly probably won't even grasp me conceptually. Even right next to me, you'll be impressed by me. Look at me closely, hold the talent internally. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm flawed. From my head to my toes, that's not even all. That is wrong, but when I hop on a song, don't doubt for a second, I won't fucking kill it. There's rainy weather forever, the garden will leave me forlorn. I'm just getting started, I'll peek from the curtain 33 times if I can get one glimpse of the sunshine. And I'm not done yet, I'll do this as long as I need to, till I'm tied to a tourniquet. Everyone taking bets, this is a goal that I see through. I came up with the vision, intentions intelligible. Wrote on my words and I'm making them legible. Don't think that I'm pitiful, pill bottle full of oval-shaped chalky blue and white chemicals. I've been sentimental about music a little bit. Some is outdated, but I don't regret it, cause without the beginning, my music would never be what it is now, and I'm thankful I did it. 2 years ago I made my start, to embark on a journey how I made my art, and you can never compare me to anyone else. Wanna help other people while I'm helping myself, I'm a monster, lyrical posture, straight up, not sure this will ever make a pay stub, face up, never gonna look down. This town home to me, but if I could, I would leave it right now. If it led to something bigger than this, everything until now, but a swing and a miss, I've had victories, my centerpiece, my originality, tripping if you think that I miss, cause I'm on this, my guilty conscience, salty, stop this before I get nauseous. I feel sick when things don't work out, but I'ma never give up, cause that's what all of this is really about.
Props to Bloss. This is the part of this room when we just chill for a second and I talk about whatever. Props to Bloss for bringing up the keep going. That was 2 years. That was almost 3. That was 3 years ago. Props to Blosper for bringing up the deep cut. Man, Obake came right after Rational Madness too. Props to you for, wow, I think I'll be okay. That shit is old. Deep cut hour. I mean, yeah, we have Why, which is the most depressing song I've ever fucking made. We have my most listened to song with my guy Weather. Back when I, what do you mean, yo, no shot? No shot to what? no to which part? God, that track was fucking to bro having substance. I like to think that I have substance. I like to think that. No, it was just delayed. What do you? I don't know what's happening. Anyways, oh wow, Better Days with Sid.
It's all for you. It's what I do. Got heart where all my can repair my life for better days. I'm fine.
Back when I sang. Nah, dude, honestly, if you're talking about that shit on Oblivion, here, I'll show you. This is as wide as it gets. Let me find it. Right here, babe. Actually, coincidentally, another song with Sid. That second verse of What I Wanted This Whole Time.
Here with me, I'm finally feeling free, 'cause I know my worth and it don't take exactly anything but happy.
The second verse, man.
3, 2, 1, go.
Needing a hug, down on myself, it's so bad, but I realized I needed some love. Living for fun, it's not that time you why am I here? I think that is enough. Tell me what's up, how was your day? Don't erase any details. I live for the detriment, bones in a sediment. Shit, I've been independent now, but it's nice to know how others are doing so. Don't feel alone, motivating me slowly and really. If only I kept it inside of me instead of rejecting inspiration I got from the people around me. I thrive with no boundaries, breaking reality. See what's outside of me, stop internalizing emotions I'm harboring and let them go. Understanding the path that I'm on is my own. Couldn't talk for
Go white boy go. Actually, that is a pretty good instance of it. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I could reminisce on old tracks, all fucking night, but that's not exactly why, people are here. So we'll probably, when you're listening to it right now. So we'll probably just end it there. I mean, I could talk about fucking old songs that I've made until the cows come home. Especially songs that I never posted. But have a good night. Oh yeah, updates. Not anymore. We are, weekly songs list is coming out as normal, as expected. I'm almost done with an album review that I have been procrastinating quite a bit on. It'll be the last album review for a while. It's after this album review gets out, we're done with them, I think. They take a lot of time to make for, I think, the smallest possible audience that I have in terms of like the separate audiences for the content that I make. So I don't know. I don't always necessarily feel super fulfilled when it comes to album reviews. So after this, and I do like this one a lot, but after this one, that kind of will be put on the back burner in favor of videos that I have more fun making. I'm working on a video essay that's it's going to be pretty long. It's going to be pretty long, but I'm really excited about it. It's like the informative one. I think I brought it up last week. But yeah, that's oh god, this double single release was fucking nuts, man. Those Idealism tracks. How many years have you been doing this? Are you on TikTok or IG making short form content? No, I have I've had my YouTube channel since, I think I've been posting on my YouTube channel since February. So I guess the answer to your question would officially be 10 months. And then I'm not on TikTok. I'm not making short form content. I understand that it is incredibly important to the growth of a channel. I'm just already spread pretty thin. I don't always have a lot of time to do stuff. So until I start making some serious moolah off of this, I'm kind of in a position where I do it when I can. But thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all next Monday, should things go as... Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Should things go as planned. And until then, have a good night, guys.